Well, hey folks, it's Mike from Profiling Evil, and I'm finishing up my trip down under. That's right, for the last 10 days I've been in the Australian Outback working on a serial killer 4-part documentary that's going to drop around the end of the year, so I hope you'll start watching for that. But as I close out things, I wanted to share just a few of my favorite images that I captured while I was wandering around in the Outback. A couple of these things are pretty amazing, and I'll never forget some of the environment that we were in. And how can you forget something like seeing a little tiny kangaroo that's way too big for the pouch but still trying to fit in? Next time you think to yourself, man, I'd love to go out and hit the road and do one of those documentaries, just keep in mind this is kind of a taste of how difficult these things can be, but incredibly enjoyable. You know, it's 5:30 in the morning. We're getting ready for another film day, and today's. But first, let me give you a tour of my room here in the Outback. You know, I'm seeing Brian Kohlberger and a lot of complaints about how rough his circumstances are. Well, you know what? This was as close to any prison cell I've ever been in. Nothing but concrete walls, a couple of plugs, a concrete shower, and that was it. So, yeah, it can be rough even out on the road when you're trying to do a documentary. Well, there you go. Thanks for your support of Profiling Evil. Now we're going to get off of some of this Australian content and try to get back to things happening in the United States once I return in a few days. Thanks again for your support. And keep in mind that this thing is going to hit you head on. Hey, and before I forget, one more time I'm going to shout out CrimeCon Denver. It's the first week of September, and I hope you're going to join us there. Now, if you're looking for a way to get there a little less expensively, you can take advantage of my special code, the word KING, K-I-N-G, when you're doing your registration. That way you'll get a discount. And remember, folks, Profiling Evil is up for the People's Choice Award. Now, heck, there are some amazing people that are going to probably take this thing, but it's an honor to be in the running with them. Hey, thanks for your support of Profiling Evil. Hope to see you in CrimeCon Denver.